So one of my very observant subscribers noticed the other day that I was out for a hike and I was not carrying my day hike kit and I was not carrying my woods bumming kit. I was in fact carrying this purse. And I got an email asking what's inside it. So I thought I'd show you. This is my little mini, well, it's my purse. I take it with me everywhere in the summer, but it's really a little mini survival kit. So I'm going to show you what's inside. So there's the contents of that first little zippered pocket right there on the outside. I've got some Band-Aids, a mini Bic, a whistle, an emergency disposable poncho, and this great little thing that I got from Mega Woodswalker. It's a little Swiss Army collapsible flask. I think it holds 2 ounces. Or sorry, Vitrinox. I think it holds 2 ounces. I just keep it in there as an extra emergency water carrier. So I'm going to go on to this next pocket here that's secured with the buckle. And here I've got a buff. In summertime I usually carry just a bandana in there, but it's been really cold this year. So I never swap this out from the spring. It is a buff, but I'm not going to unfold it. It's got polar fleece inside of it, so it's thermal and very, very warm. It will also make a really good pressure bandage if you need it for first aid. Could make a pretty good little splint too as well. If you put some sticks with it, that'd make really good padding for a splint. So I think it's a pretty multifunctional item. It's really light and I don't mind the bulk. Black garbage bag, because I hate litter on the trail. And sometimes it's nice when it's wet outside, like it has been this spring and summer, have something dry to sit on. Little notebook. Keep little notes on my trail and stuff. That's just a business card for a local store. I guess really they could both be Tinder. I'm a mom, so I have to be prepared to kill time. Got a little mini deck of cards in here for the backpack boy. And last but not least, this is a little screwdriver. It's got 4 different heads on it, and one of them, I'm not going to pull that cap off because it's really tight, but one of them works really great for fixing the screws on my glasses. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space or weight. It fits in there just perfectly. Oh, and a pen. This is a zebra pen. Works pretty well. It's hanging in there. Do all kinds of notes and stuff as I'm walking along. I have ideas for different things, making shopping lists and whatnot. This is a really handy thing to have. So now we'll look inside the main zipper pocket, and again I'm gonna open her up here and then get right back to you. So next we have the main zipper pocket. This is my little wallet. It's an Osprey. It's not very girly, I know, but really all I've got in there is my bank card, my driver's license, my health card. Actually, I do have something in here that's kind of useful and survival related. Antihistamines, allergies, allergic reactions, and then the rest of it is just typical wallet stuff. Cards, money, coins. Next thing, use it every single day. This is my hard case for my glasses. And they're in there. I'm not going to open it right now, but I've got a pair of clip-on sunglasses in there, and also another little screwdriver head to help repair them should they break. I'm not quite blind as a bat without them, but pretty close. Mom gear. Cheerios for the kitties. This is a heat sheets blanket. I believe it's a one-person. Emergency shelter, first aid, rain poncho if need be, signaling if need be. I'm not in any danger here of getting lost on the trails that I do most of the time. What I am in danger of is getting caught in rain, wind, and of course the ever-present possibility of injuries. So keep that in there. It doesn't take up much space. Multifunctional item. Great piece of kit. My EDC keychain, which I have shown you before. Swiss Army knife, ferro rod, LED microphoton, Fox 40 whistle, 3 days worth of my prescription medications and some Tylenol and Advil. House key. Garage key. And that's just a coin for those annoying shopping carts that you get at the grocery stores that you have to put a quarter in. That's it. EDC keychain. That goes with me everywhere. If I don't take my purse, if I don't take my day hike kit, if I have nothing else on me, if I'm at the beach wearing my bathing suit and flip-flops, this is with me. It's a Night Eyes carabiner. It's got all these little mini clips on here. Makes it really easy for moving stuff around on and off. For instance, if I want to use my knife and my ferro rod, really easy to get on and off. You see, this isn't really a feminine purse at all. A little more Advil. I am a migraine sufferer and an arthritis sufferer, so this is really important. And these are kind of scattered throughout here. Hair elastics. They can be used, I suppose, maybe for shelter, but really, I hate my hair in my face, so I always keep extra ones around. This is my Leatherman Wave. I've got a ferro rod stuck in there. I've got a Maglite solitaire in there, and they've got their own jute twine lanyard. And then, I'm not going to pull it out, but in the back, inside of the sheet, there's another little pocket, and in there I've got some cotton balls and a little bit of char cloth for starting a fire. That used to be my EDC blade and ferro rod and knife before I had my EDC keychain, but I just love this little kit, and I use that Wave just about every day. It's earned its place in this kit. It is heavy. It's the heaviest thing I have in here. I don't know how much it weighs. It's a little bit bulky, but it is so worth it. This is one of my favorite pieces of kit. Another pen. And a bandana. Turns out I did have another one in there anyway. And there's one more zippered pocket in here in the back. So I'll pop in there and show you what's in that one. Another hair elastic. Flashlight. This is from Mark's. It's pretty cheap. I don't know how much it costs. I think we got it as a giveaway, actually. It's on a brightly colored paracord lanyard. I don't know how many of that is in there. 7, 9. It's got 3 AAA batteries in there to make it work. It's not the greatest flashlight in the world, and I hardly use it at all, but when I'm with the kids, if something should happen later on in the evening, Backpack Boy is still a little bit afraid of the dark, so light is really important for keeping him calm. Lip balm. 15 SPF. I use it for the obvious reasons of lip balm, but it also helps with fire starting. You can mix it up with your tinder and it will help extend your flame. And it works really great for blisters. If you start to get a few little hot spots, you can put that on there and help calm them down a little bit. Another lighter. Oh, look at that, I do have a fishing kit. Ha-ha! It's an SOL fishing kit. There's hooks, line, sinker. We've got some extra safety pins in there. I'm going to run out of time and not be able to go fishing, but that's a good reminder that that's in there. I'm glad I did this. Katadyn Micropure tabs. We've got 6 of them. Be able to purify some water. We've got extra batteries in here for said flashlight. Again, a mom's got to do what a mom's got to do, and carrying a bigger flashlight and extra batteries, in my mind, is totally worth avoiding any extra trauma that might happen if we have an emergency at nighttime. And last but not least, like many women do, I have tampons in my purse. For the obvious reason, and also, those suckers are really great tinder. Mix those together, lip balm and a tampon, and you've got a really wicked fire starter. So that's it. That is my EDC purse. I don't carry it in the winter. In the winter I tend to use my coat pockets a little bit more and carry my backpack a little bit more because I want extra warmth, and that is much bulkier, too bulky to carry in a purse. And I always, every day, have a water bottle with me. Very often, metal, so I can purify water if I need to. So that is my kit. I've often got snacks around with me, and today, Mr. Spearman is making me very, very happy with these combos. So that's my EDC purse. It's not very feminine, and I don't really care. The only other thing that's missing off of this to my pocket right now is my cell phone. I take that with me everywhere. I don't use it very often. It's really just for emergencies. It's a smartphone, and I barely even know how to use it, frankly. But I do take it with me. It gives my family peace of mind and myself peace of mind when I'm out here on my own or with the kids. If something should happen, I'd be able to call and get some help. The other EDC things that I have that you probably noticed already, always have a hat on. Baseball hat most frequently, and in the summertime I'll often put a wide brim hat on. I've got sort of a straw cowboy hat-ish thing that I wear if we're out on the water for a long time or out in the open for a long time to protect the back of my neck and my ears from getting sunburn. Apparently something just happened on my cell phone. Proof that I bring it with me every day. EDC. Sunglasses. I don't see very well, so these are polarized prescription and really make my life a whole lot easier. I always have a watch on. I've been a watch wearer for a long time, and except for about a year after I shattered my shoulder when I couldn't really wear a watch and didn't really need to wear a watch, I wear my watch every day, never to take it off. And last but not least, around my neck, I've got about 3 feet of paracord that I put on, made a necklace out of, and I've got a microphoton on there. I've had this thing since about 2006 and changed the battery a few times. I use it just about every day. It's fantastic for doing diaper changes and bottle checks and bum checks and whatever you need to do in the middle of the night without waking up the kiddos. I highly, highly recommend it.